Hi everybody. You won't believe what happened to me. I was on my way to the laundry room to do a load of laundry, and I had to walk past my craft room, and it sucked me right in like a laser beam or something. Just boop, sucked me right in. So I've been trapped in here all morning crafting. Yeah, poor me. And let me show you what I've been making. I've been making some little, can you see that? Some little specimen, what are these called? Slides? Specimen slides, I'm gonna say. And I was just fooling around because I wanted to try and make some without a laminator, because not everybody has a laminator. So I thought, how could I come up with a way to make these for people who don't have a laminator? And so none of these are made with a laminator. I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm pretty sure it's probably been done before. It's probably been done better. But you know, for my purposes, this is good. So what I did was, first I took a piece of packing tape, and this is terrible packing tape. This stuff, it pulls off badly from my tape cutter, and so it tends to get twisted and it sticks really good to itself. I'm just gonna put this down. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So I just laid it down as flat as I could. It's really sticky. Can you see that? And then I took some dried flowers from my garden from last year, and I've had these a while, not knowing what to do with them, and then I came up with this brilliant idea. So if I can pick one up, they're just so fragile, you know. I don't want to, that one's not that good because it's too, I'm thinking this one might be good because my tape is fairly narrow. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna look pretty, I think. So I'm just gonna gently lay that on there. I'll put this guy back in the folder here. Have you tried pressing flowers from your parks or gardens? Or, oh, I even do grasses. I'll show you what I've got saved. I have tons. Now, I've tried doing this where I just flip it over. Uh-oh. 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 But that doesn't work very good, so we're not going to do that. Let's not do that. Sometimes it works. Most times it doesn't. Cut another piece of tape instead. I wish I could just tear it, but if I try and do that, it's going to get foobarred. So I'll do it like this instead. Now I need this to, okay, we're just gonna go straight down on top of that as best we can. Boom. Boom. Now, unfortunately, I have a lot of wrinkles. Oh my God, this is, you know what? Okay, let's try that again. That was terrible. I'm gonna try and get a nice, see, I can't tear it. This terrible tape gun. Oh, and then my scissors don't want to cut. The Clumsy Crafter. Welcome to another episode of the Clumsy Crafter. Okay, if I could just Uh-oh. And my door isn't shut. And now my husband's come in. Just wait, he's gonna ask me something. He's gonna come bug me. Okay, so over here. How about some pansies? Aren't they gorgeous? Let's see. That guy might be too big. But I have these little ones. Oh, they're so sweet. Little Johnny jump ups, I call them. Okay. All right. What do I need here? Some way to flick you over here. There we go. Okay, just put you right there. Nice. Should we try and do two? We could try. Nice. Okay, so that went down pretty good. Okay, just move that out of the way. Now the tough part, the hard part. Look at my gun. It's all messed up. But we'll just get rid of that. I'm terrible with tape. Oh, it just sticks to me, makes a big mess. It sticks to my scissors. I'd rather work with glue. Okay. Look at that. Just messed it up again. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I'll cut this a little bit. I just cut a smaller piece. Maybe that's the ticket. And I don't want to get my fingerprints all over it either. There. Oh, that was pretty good. Uh-oh. I think my husband just locked himself out of the house. I can hear him knocking. Doesn't he know I'm crafting? Not now, I'm crafting. Oh, that one didn't work very good. Okay. Okay, hang on. Sorry about that. I had to go answer the door. It was him. He locked himself out. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut these apart with my very sticky scissors. Oh boy. Try and stay on camera. Okay, that was a terrible cut. That's not bad. This one, let's see, how does that look? Actually, the wrinkles don't bother me too much. Not too much. Ooh, that's a bad cut. Maybe I should clean off the tape there. Okay, let's see. If I cut. Oh boy. Great idea, but the execution could use some work. Right? Okay. So after that, what I've done is I've taken some book page and I just kind of measured it, cut it out, folded it in half. Let's see, we'll use these skinny ones. And then I just put it around the edge, kind of like that. And I'm using my board to kind of, my graph board here, it's got graphs on it, to just kind of lay it out and see. Oh yeah, that'll look good. That'll look good there. Maybe I could bring it down a bit. Maybe I can get 2 slices out of one. Oh, there goes my scissors. And then I just use a little bit of glue stick, like that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I got static cling going. So I'll put this back kind of down there. Kind of hold it in position. I'm just going to slide that kind of in there. But I want it where there's words. Okay. So there's one side. And oops, let's use second one here. So if I slide that over, I slide that in there, I kind of guesstimate where it is supposed to go. Yep, I like it. Okay, put a little bit of glue on there. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Once I get it stuck down, it's really hard to move it, so I'm trying to be careful here. Slide underneath there, you. And we'll just, I move that over a little, talking to myself. There, that's not so bad. Yeah, okay, now I need to cut these off. So I'm gonna go and try and cut that tape a little bit while I'm there. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, my poor scissors. And then I'm gonna cut that little chunk off. Maybe I could save those for a smaller specimen slide or card. And even that up a bit. There. Okay. Now, I mean, it's not perfect. It's not as good as some people's I've seen, but I think they've used, probably they have punches. They're not making their frames. They're probably using a Cricut to make their frames and, you know, vellum or something, some sort of clear plastic for the slide part. I know you can get Tim Holtz things that are, you know, really well made if you want to go that way. But I'm always trying to do things just with what I have. I'm trying to think of what if I don't have punches and fancy gear. How would I make it? There. So it's not going to be perfect, but I still think it has a little charm. Ooh, that's a good idea. You could make charms out of these. Will that one fit? Can I open it? If I put it here. Oh yeah, well that'll fit. Okay, let's just throw some glue on there. Because I think crafting should be accessible for everyone. I really don't think you have to buy all the, like I did. When I first found this form of art, I, you know, watched a lot of YouTube videos and saw people using all kinds of fancy things, crocodiles and crickets and silhouette machines and stamps and stencils, and I mean, it was crazy. And I priced these things out and I'm just like, holy crumb. There's no way I can afford these things. Even, like, what if you don't even have a corner rounder? How would you do it? Well, I can't. I've tried. Those scissors are terrible. Let's find another pair. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta open my drawer, which means I gotta move my light. I'm still, oops, sorry, working on the light situation. Okay, so some people can do that. They can just go around and make a corner. Oh, hey, not bad. I should clean that out though. They just go kind of, oh, see? I always do that. I always cut it a little too deep. Meh. There, that's a little better. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Maybe practice. Practice is what I need. Just make it. Oh, well, you know, it's not perfect, but that's not bad. Yeah, I could have just not gotten that wrinkle in there. But that's okay. Then what I did was I took a little piece of paper. I have this little scrap here. And that's what I did on this one, I think. Yeah, I just folded it. I wrapped it around and did the number on both sides. Because you know why? Because I couldn't remember the name of this. What is this? A weed of some kind from my yard. And I wasn't going to make up a name, so I just gave it a number. So we could do that again. But I do know what that's called. It's a viola. So we could just fold this in half. I'm going to fold it a little bit skinny because I don't want it to be bigger than my little frame. Just kind of rough like that. It's terrible. It's really terrible. It's okay. I'm gonna cut it so nobody will even know. And then when I hook it on here, there, or we could put it to the side a bit to fill that blank space up. So this we can call, what did I say it was? A viola? Oh, sorry, getting the camera here. I'm just gonna put some glue on there. Wow, more glue on my book than the actual card. And then I'm gonna wrap it around, just like so. Oops, let's move that down a bit. Just because I don't wanna have to try and round that corner too. Hey, yeah, okay. And then take my little pen and I'm just gonna write on here, viola. There we go. Now, what I was thinking, like as a charm, say this little one, DL for dandelion, could just punch a little hole in there, thread some yarn or string through, and tie a knot, and it can hang in your journal somehow. But yeah, so that's my, oh, I guess we should finish that. Let's finish this fella. Poor guy, can't leave him out. So bring over my folded book page. We'll just glue that one there. Yep, that'll work. Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, we didn't have a lot of resources, shall we say. And so I had to make do with a piece of paper and a pencil and crayons. And I used to draw all the time. And I would draw little figures and make cutout dolls for my sister to play with. I did a whole Pioneer family once. That was pretty good. And the ladies had dresses, paper dresses, and yeah, I always had a lot of creativity without having, you know, the fancy stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe this is silly, but I'm sure there are people out there that don't have all the gadgets. And I'm sure they're watching my channel. Absolutely. They must be. They must be looking for, you know, where's that channel of that lady who thinks she's Mr. Dress Up and pretends to do art with very limited supplies? That's me. Not Now I'm Crafting. Recommend it. Recommend it to your friends who don't have resources. Okay. Let's see. I can glue that one there. And this one can probably go right. Oh yeah, look at that. Like it was meant to be. Uh-oh. Okay, it's a little sticky. I must have glued that one already. Oh, that's the cutoff. That's why it still has a little glue on it already. Really wish that had more writing. How about this little cutoff? No, too short. No. Okay, this one it is. Okay, so we just need to put some glue. So I still haven't found my pink-handled scissors. No idea where those went. I had them. They've been missing now for over a week. I probably put them somewhere so I wouldn't lose them, right? Isn't that how it always goes? Oh. Sticky. Okay, let's see. Aw, I think that's so adorable. Well, it's not exactly square, but it's close enough for this girl. Okay, so we're gonna trim off the edges there. Oops, maybe, oops. Ugh, can't cut straight for my life. Yeah, and they're a little bit, you know, they're not very strong because I'm just using paper, but you could use cardstock and that would hold them really good. I think I used, is that card? Yeah, I used cardstock on this one and it's a lot stiffer. So, isn't that pretty? Lobelia, can you see that? Isn't that pretty? Pretty flower, and it dries really nice, like it has kept its color so nice. Okay, let's try this again. So we don't want to start too soon, and I just want to curl it at the end. Just a little curl. No. Curl. Pivot. Yeah. There. That's pretty good. Okay. Now we need our little word. I think this time I'm just gonna, oops, sorry, make a little, this is a pansy, right? This one, I think, is a real pansy. Not a very straight cut. Try that again. I think that's my straight side. This side is not. Some people can cut so good. Yeah, that's nice. I could even put it up. I could put it up there. Yeah, let's do that. And then try and cut this one a little better. Maybe if I turn it this way, I can see it better. Why am I whispering? I don't know. Okay, so those should be pretty close because it is going to be seen from both sides, right? So, yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna write on it, pansy. There we go. little bit of glue stick. And I'll just stick it right in there. Aw, that's so cute. And we'll flip it over and we'll see if we can kind of match it up. Oh, come on. Little glue stick. Okay. Whoop. Here we go. My fingers are also gluey. Not too bad. Yuck. There we go. It's not bad. Oops, sorry. Get back on the screen here. There we go. So what do you think? What do you think of that little crafty idea? I mean, I do have a laminator, and I do have the you know, I could ink around everything. I've got the ink, I've got the corner punch. I could do it that way, and it would probably look a lot better. But I was just gonna fool around and see if I could do it without, you know, what if I didn't have all of the tools? Could it still be done? And let's see. Well, I got tons more flowers I can use, that's for sure. But yeah, what do you think? I like this one. I like this one with the, you know, it isn't the book page, it was scrapbook paper, a little bit of thin cardstock. I like that one the best. This one I just made out of scrapbook paper too, and it's got like a little, it was kind of decorated. It was a print, kind of like, looked like flannel. This one is Potentilla from my yard. This one, DL for Dandelion. So yeah, there we go. I say yeah a lot. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, save your flowers. You can use them in your journals. Or you could send them in Happy Mail to somebody. Anyways, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.